How you guys doing today? It's Anthony Gangi, host of Tier Talk, and got a great question about maintaining the balance between work and home. And that's a great question because it deals with our mental health, our mental well-being, plus also it deals with our relationships with those that we love the most, those that we allow in. And I've touched on this topic before, but it's definitely worthy of touching on again. So when we come back from our sponsors, we're going to talk about, in my opinion, what's the best way to maintain balance between work and home. And guys, don't forget, guys, this channel is dedicated to you brave men and women who work the front line in corrections. So guys, if you haven't, please subscribe, interact, engage, and hit that bell. That bell's going to notify you every time I post up a video. Okay, stand by for our sponsors.
I wanted to attend a university that had an intelligence program. I wanted to look at problems different. I wanted to increase my critical thinking abilities. AMU offered those avenues to expand. Obtaining your degree as an adult, you're actually paying yourself and investing in yourself. You can't put a dollar on it, it's priceless. It's something that can never be taken away from you.
American Military University. Learn from the leader.
Being a corrections officer takes its toll on even the strongest individuals. The constant need to perform at the highest level, putting your life at risk in a hostile environment, and the mental scarring of traumatic experiences. 31% of corrections officers show symptoms of PTSD, and 66% of people with PTSD also suffer with a substance abuse problem. The Transformations First Responders program is specially designed to help veterans and officers heal from the grips of addiction and PTSD in a comfortable, supportive, and serene setting. You are not alone. If you have questions about the services we offer, give us a call at 866-762-8454 to get more information on this affordable and life-changing program.
Thank you guys for listening to my sponsors. You know, there's a great play by Arthur Miller called Death of a Salesman. And there's a great scene where you have a salesman by the name of Willie Loman. Towards the end of the career, just can't make any money, and management wants to get rid of him. And as he's pleading for his job, he tells management, you can't eat an orange and throw the peel away. A man is not a piece of fruit. And that's a very powerful statement. Because what he's saying is, you can't take the best of me and throw away what's left. Because he devoted so much to the job. And that happens to us in our career. Happens to us in corrections. We give a lot. And then at the end of the day, we haven't done enough for ourselves to kind of break away from destroying who we are. That's up to us. We have to create a balance between work and home. That's on us. That's on us. We have to know where our priorities are. And our priorities are our home life. It's why we work every day. We work every day so we can provide for our loved ones. One of the best advice I ever got was, hey, Gange, remember who you are when you enter this field. Because this field will change you. And the changes will be slow and subtle. And when you get lost, when you no longer understand who you are, you can look back and remember who you were. And that will be a good foundation for you to start anew again, if need be. You know, our family, they know us when our uniform comes off. They know who we really are. They know what we're able to handle. And most importantly, they know how we handle things. You know, there's the old saying, leave work at work and home at home. And I agree with half of that. Home at home, yes. But the work at work, sometimes work could be frustrating. It could get us upset. And I think what people say when they say leave work at work is, don't take that animosity and then come home and just lash out at your family. That's not right. And that's not what we're supposed to do. That's unhealthy. But it doesn't mean that you can't identify what the issue is and then go to your family to see if they can help you work through it. Because that's what they're there for. They're your loved ones. You're supposed to be vulnerable to them, and they're supposed to help you. That's the partnership that we have. That's why we stay committed to each other. So if something was to get to me at work, and I get frustrated or I get emotional over it, I need to identify what that concern is. And if I don't feel I can bring it up at work, then I should be able to bring it up to somebody, and why not someone that I've committed myself to? Someone who knows who I am and knows how to fix me. See, the problem is that if we isolate ourselves from our loved ones and we keep quiet when we're going through these slow and subtle changes, they're not going to know how to help us, because we're going to be strangers to them, because they didn't take the journey with us. And then we won't even be able to help ourselves, because we don't even know what the issue is anymore, because we just stockpiled concern after concern after concern until the damn original concern is unidentifiable. It's a mess. And we have no way to identify what it is anymore. So I think basically what I'm saying is, if in order for us to maintain our healthy lifestyle between work and home, we have to know who we are. And if we're going through changes, we have to be aware of those changes. So we have to know who we're becoming. And if we're becoming something that's negative and it's truly affecting our family and our loved ones, then we need to listen to them, because everything we do is for them. So again, if you're looking to maintain the balance between work and home, I think it's all about communication. Communication with your loved ones. It's about identifying concerns the moment it happens and being open with your family, because you don't want to grow in isolation. You want to grow together. And how we grow together is by sharing our concerns and our issues. Because if we don't, we will become strangers to each other. And at that point, there's no helping each other anymore, because you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know the person I've become. And that's my fault, because I should have been more aware about myself to know that I was changing. And I should have took time out to realize how much my change was affecting you. So again, this channel is dedicated to you, those brave men and women who work the front line, work in the shadows of justice. Guys, if you haven't, guys, please subscribe, interact, engage, and hit that bell. That bell's going to notify you every time I post up a video. And as always, guys, shows Tear Talk. My name is Anthony Gangi. Stay safe.